And thanks for watching News 12. I'm Ty Milburn and for Lisa Salvadorini, TGIF. We made it to Friday, but it is another hot day outside. But rain could be on the way. Let's go to Matt Hammer. He's in our weather center with everything that we need to know about this weekend forecast. Hey, Matt.
Yeah, hey there, Ty.
Thank you, Matt. The mayor of Spring Valley in Rockland County is caught on tape again, losing his temper. News 12 acquired an audio tape of a recent meeting between Mayor Alan Simon and village trustees. They were discussing issues around the swimming pool fees when the conversation quickly got out of hand.
You finished. You're out of order.
I'm finished when I say I'm finished.
You're finished
I'm
now.
finished when I say so.
Did you want fireworks tonight?
Huh? You. Right back at you.
Go to hell, you little.
Right back at you.
No, I'm not going to sit here and take your crap. I've had enough. Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too.
Wow. A few weeks ago, the mayor was caught on cell phone video arguing with a Department of Transportation road crew who was doing some work in the village. News 12 will have more on this recent exchange coming up at 5 p.m. And just into News 12, fireworks going off late night and allegedly starting a house fire in Chestnut Ridge. Investigators believe that the blaze was started at this home by extinguished fireworks in the garbage, which was leaning against the side of the house. Now, 3 people were treated for minor injuries. The fire remains under investigation. And firefighters in Tarrytown rushed to the scene of a car overhanging a throughway. Take a look. Crews from Engine 77 were successfully able to pull that victim out of that car, and then several departments assisted in carrying that victim down the embankment to be treated. At this time, Tarrytown cannot comment on the condition of that driver. The accident is still under investigation. And residents in California remain on edge after the strongest earthquake in decades. A 6.4 magnitude quake hit around 10:30 yesterday morning in the Mojave Desert. That's about 150 miles northeast of Los Angeles. Take a look at that video. 24 injuries have been reported and at least 2 house fires after gas lines were ruptured. Patients were evacuated from the hospital, and there have been at least 159 aftershocks with a magnitude of 2.5 or higher.
Been coming on nonstop. Some of them pretty good, but it's unbelievable. I can hear the house creak. I know when one hits because I can hear all the things settling in the house. I can hear the movement in the house first.
And this quake is the largest to hit California since a 7.1 magnitude quake struck back in October of 1999. Experts warn that an even stronger earthquake could hit sometime within the next week or so. And the search is on for a missing dog belonging to a 9/11 first responder from Yonkers. News 12's Nadia Galindo tells us where the dog went missing and why. And thank you, Nadia. Turning to the record holiday travel rush, it's one of the busiest days for people looking to get home after their 4th of July destinations. And it was the scare in the sky for flyers aboard a flight to London. It was forced to make an emergency landing due to a fire in first class. Virgin Atlantic Flight 138 left JFK last night and then made an emergency landing in Boston. Police say the crew put out a fire that was probably started with a phone charger that ignited in a passenger seat. The good news is that everybody is okay. And Sunday will be the busiest day at the airport. AAA predicting 48.9 million people are traveling 50 miles or more this holiday. That is a record, the most ever. And drivers had trouble getting around some of the state parks that were filled to capacity yesterday. That includes Harriman State Park and the Rockland Lake State Park.
We come up every year.
Rockland Lake State Park reached capacity around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. Clarkstown police working closely with State Park Police to make sure that this did not happen again this year. Now, last year when parking lots closed, drivers left cars parked illegally in neighborhoods. Now, this year officials used electronic display signs and stepped up their patrol efforts to keep the streets clear and the celebrations running smoothly. And we're getting a very unique view of the Macy's fireworks show last night. FDNY firefighters stationed in a boat in the East River captured the dazzling display last night. Take a look, that is beautiful. More than 78,000 pyrotechnic shells and effects were launched from the Brooklyn Bridge and 4 barges near Pier 17. Now, this was Macy's 43rd annual 4th of July fireworks display. And there are more fireworks, yes, more fireworks, folks, displays happening in our area this weekend. For a complete list, you can go to our website, which is news12.com, and click on our Fireworks Guide banner. Our Food Truck Fridays are back, and our first stop, News 12 Samantha Crawford is showing us how one truck pairs a sweet breakfast treat with a creamy dessert to make one over-the-top experience. That looks absolutely amazing. To find out where they'll be next, you can head over to our website and click on the numbers and links section. And there's now another place for families to cool off in today's hot and humid weather. News 12's Melissa Rose Cooper has more from Mount Vernon. Thank you, Melissa. Certainly it's so hot and humid.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to swim, certainly something that I want to do.
Absolutely. I think everybody